Let's see how to shuffle a string in an easy way. Now for this, we'll be importing a module called random. This module is by default available once you have installed Python. With this module, let's shuffle. For example, I'm going to take a variable called a, and to start with, I'll take some name. Okay, for example, I'll take my name Rakesh Kumar. Now I need to shuffle this name. That means every character has to come in different order. Now to do this, first of all, we have to convert this string into a list. So how to do that? Simply say list is a method, and then I'm going to put this a object. Okay, so this a is a variable which holds some data, and I'm going to pass this to list. So what happens by that is you will see a difference. For example, if I'm going to print a, and below this let's print b. First of all, let's understand what is happening when you are converting it to a list. So save it, do a F5. So the first one, if you see, this is the input a variable, and after you have converted it to a list, so it is separating each character in the name differently. For example, R is a character, A is a character, so it has individually separated each of this characters inside the string. So that is the function of list. Okay, it converts the string to a list format. Now once that is done, we'll use the random module. Dot, there are several methods available with this random module. For example, I would like to shuffle. So there is a method called shuffle. If you scroll down or simply type shuffle here, you will find it. Okay, so this is the method shuffle. So I'll use this method, hit on tab. Okay, now inside this I'm going to pass the b variable, which is a list. Now okay, we have converted to list. I'm passing it inside. Now let's see what happens to b when you pass it to the random module with a shuffle method. Now if I do it a print b, look at it, what's going to happen. So what is happening? It has shuffled everything. It has shuffled everything, but again I do not want this single quotes, comma and all that, right? I don't want in this way. I want to print in a different manner. So for that, what I will do, let us remove it. I'm going to use another variable called c equals to, and I'm going to use two double quotes, give it a space in between, and I'm going to use the join method. Join, so it will join whatever is present in this random, right, in this b variable. Now after it has done a shuffle, now whatever is there, it's going to join that using a space. Okay, space, and I'm going to pass b variable inside this. Okay, so let's print c and see how the c contains, or what the c contains. Okay, save and execute it. Now you can see URH like that is printed. So this looks fine, even the space is included. Okay, so everything is coming properly. Let's do little modification. What if I would like to give it an input rather than passing a fixed value? I would like to take an input from the user. So for that, I'll simply use the input method, and inside that I'm going to use something called enter anything. I'm saying enter anything. Okay, give it some one space here. So everything is done. Let's save it and execute this. Now let me enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this I have entered. Let's see if it can shuffle it. So you can see 3 6 1 9, like this it has appeared. So every time you do it, it might be a different output. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So you can see every time it is shuffling in a random order. Okay, so what we have done in this one, we have used the random module. We have taken a variable, we are asking for the input. We are converting that entire input to a list, separating them by each character, and then we are simply using the module random with the shuffle method. We are passing this list inside this random shuffle, and then we are trying to print it in a different way. That's why I've used join. Otherwise it is not necessary, but again I want to print it in a specific order, so that's why I've kept a space between each character. Dot join b. Okay, so this is how we have printed the output. So thank you guys for watching. Like this with an easy explanation, I am going to come up with more such contents. So please do subscribe to the channel, and if this has helped you, please do give it a like to this video. Thank you guys. Let's meet once again in our next content.